Well, one of the all-time greats, not just in Japan, but in the history of Major League Baseball. He is back with the Mariners, and who knows, for a couple games, maybe more, but Ichiro, the center of attention here in Tokyo as we get this 2019 MLB season started. From the Tokyo Dome, the Mariners are the visiting team for these two games. The Mariners will face Mike Fiers, who is making his first opening day start of his career. He's been around for 9 years, 4 different teams.
And here's D. Gordon leading it off, and the pitch by Mike Fiers on the way, and a fastball is taken outside. 6:36 Tokyo time. Gordon, a left-handed hitter. Fiers ready, and the 1-0 pitch on the way. As a swing and a drive to right. Piscotty is there, and he makes the catch. A line shot. And Piscotty going 2 steps to his left and toward the line corrals it, and that's the way, in resounding fashion, this ball game begins. Jay Bruce is coming up. Here's the pitch by Fiers on the way, and Jay Bruce hits a line shot and knocked down. Simeon can't make the play and rolls into right center, and that'll be a base hit.
That will be our first hit of this 2019 season. It's Jay Bruce wearing the Mariners uniform after the Mets.
And that'll bring up Edwin Encarnacion. Fires the high set, throws, and drops a breaking ball in the dirt. The ball gets away, skips past the catcher Hundley, and going to second is Bruce. That'll be a wild pitch.
So the Mariners have a chance to get on the board first.
First base side, the turn by Fiers the pitch. Curveball is swung on and missed. Encarnacion strikes out. Fiers works out of it. Marco Gonzalez, who, like Mike Fiers, is making his first ever opening day start. Quickly two-way. And Piscotty's coming up. And here's the 1-1 to Steven. That's a drive. This is well hit to center. Haniger going back. He's at the track, right to the wall. He will turn and watch it fly. And there's the first run of 2019. It comes to straightaway center field. A tremendous shot off the bat of Steven Piscotty. It's 1-0 Athletics in the first.
As you see the photographer, Ken Griffey Jr.
I think I recognize that photographer. I don't recognize most of the others, but that one, Santana, again, the backdrop of that roof here at the Tokyo Dome. No problem so far for Olsen. Did you get a good shot of that one, Junior? We're going to talk to Ken Griffey Jr. here tomorrow night, so we'll have both broadcasts for you as this season gets going. 2016 Hall of Fame inductee, the all-time great. The Mariners have had a lot of star power, a lot of great players. There's the greatest Mariner of all time.
No doubt.
A's have got to find a way to get something here.
Now here's the pitch to Marcus. That's a line drive, base hit to left. That'll score 1 run. Pinder has scored. Olsen goes to third. Santana plays it back. And Simeon hits one right on the button into left field and gives the A's a 2-0 lead.
Now we'll pause as Ichiro makes his way to home plate, and you'll hear a thunderous applause.
Tonight's batter for the Mariners, right fielder number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
If you have a mobile device, it is focused right now on Ichiro in the batter's box.
Looks pretty natural to have him back in that Mariners uniform, doesn't it?
Really does.
45 years old.
And here comes the 1-0. Swung on high, fly ball. Didn't get it. Shallow right center. Backing up on it is Profar. And the second baseman will squeeze it.
He's going to get cheered for that.
And right there you see the frustration of Ichiro.
Here's D. Gordon, who walked all of 9 times last year for the Mariners.
Swung on and a 1-hopper to Profar. Gets through Profar. Here comes Beckham to third, getting a wave on. Here's the throw from right field, and it is not in time. Scoring with a dive is Beckham. Mariners on the board. It's 2-1 Oakland here in the third.
Mike Fiers teetering a little bit on the edge here.
So bases loaded spot for Domingo Santana with his power.
Fiers deals fastball, swung on, hit to right field and deep. It's a slicing drive. Giddy up, gone! Grand slam! Domingo Santana! We told you about his oppo power, and there it was, a searing, slicing line drive into the right field seat.
Welcome to Seattle, Domingo Santana. Grandma, get out the rye bread and mustard. Grand salami time.
And the Mariners have a healthy lead here. It's 5-2 Seattle.
Out number 2, and see if Chris Davis can pick up the A's. He led the majors a year ago with 48 home runs. He swings and slams one. Deep left center, way back and gone for Chris Davis. A monster shot. Chris underway on opening night again. A 2-run blast. The A's now trail it 5-4. And the first salute of 2019 around third base for KD. And now Ichiro stands in. Ichiro saw 2 pitches from Fires, ball 1, then he popped up to shallow right on the second offering.
Another 3-2. It is in the dirt. Ball 4. Ichiro will take his base.
And here comes D. Gordon. Up close at third base is Chapman with nobody out looking for a possible bunt. Hendricks readies and delivers. And he bunts and he drops it beautifully up the third baseline. Barehanded by Chapman. Throws the first in time. The sacrifice is complete. Now Gordon had 8 bunts last year and 36 infield hits, but the Gold Glove, or in fact the Platinum Glove, third baseman Matt Chapman makes the play better than anybody. Beckham to third and Suzuki up to second. And now here's Haniger. He's 0 for 2. He's popped to first and struck out.
Haniger to right center field. Now Laureano's got the great arm. Piscotty's got a good arm too. Beckham's got pretty good speed. Here comes the throw. And it's not in time. Ichiro stayed at second. He's already in scoring position. The Mariners add on to their lead. It's 6-4. Haniger gets his first run batted in. There's the manager for the Mariners, Scott Service, who has made the call to right field.
And Ichiro is coming off the field. And so are the rest of the Mariners to applaud Ichiro. And Ichiro hugging his teammates as he comes across the line.
And you have to wonder, will these be the final 2 games that we will see number 51 put on a uniform for the Seattle Mariners? But Ichiro is out of the ball game. So the Mariners have a man on in scoring position with 2 outs. And that'll bring up third baseman Ryan Healy. The pitch on the way, swinging a line shot left field over. Pinder on the run, dives, can't get to it. It gets on by Pinder all the way to the wall. Encarnacion rounding third. He will score in at second with a double. Ryan Healy, his first hit of the year, an RBI double. And it's now the Mariners 7 and the A's 4. And here is shortstop Tim Beckham. Here's the pitch on the way. Swinging a well-hit ball deep to left center field. Pinder going back, looking up. Goodbye baseball. Tim Beckham, welcome to Seattle. A 2-run shot here in the top of the 5th inning. It comes with Ryan Healy aboard. Holy smokes, home run number 1 of the year for Tim Beckham. And it's now the Mariners 9 and the A's 4.
And now here's Matt Chapman. Doubled and scored back in the third. A 1 for 3 night for the A's third baseman. Got to do something here and get something home. Down by 5. Swung on, hit high and deep to right. Way back there. Giving a look is Bruce, and out it goes for Matt Chapman. A mammoth 3-run shot. And the A's are firmly back in this game as Simeon and Grossman cross the plate, and Oakland trails it 9-7 as Chapman comes home.
This is a flat-out slugfest. And the hitter, Stephen Piscotty. Next pitch, swing on, a pitch sent to deep center field. Giving ground, Haniger on the track, looking up, making a jump, makes the catch. Mitch Haniger coming up big. As Piscotty gave it a ride to straightaway center field, just like he did back in the first when he left the ballpark, but this time it stayed in, and Haniger up against the wall makes the catch for out number 2.
Hunter Strickland, 14 saves last year as a San Francisco Giant, is the new closer for the Mariners. 2 outs for the A's, and they're down to their final out. And here is Matt Chapman. Delivers, and a swing and a miss for strike 3, and the ball game is over. The Mariners win it on opening night 2019 here in Tokyo. A final score of 9-7 over the Oakland A's.